Hey, it's great to see you again. I am going to do something that I normally don't do. I've never done before. I am going to stop one series after one episode and begin a new one. The reasoning behind that is I was doing a series that I recorded a couple episodes, published only one so far for YouTube. Parallel to that, for my own pleasure, I played a separate save. And that one was so much fun that I really didn't want to go back and play the original series anymore. And this is the new one. A different coach name, the whole bit, a different path. What I did is I started as the offensive coordinator at Delaware. After a year there, I got hired by Purdue. Went right to the Big Ten. I was very surprised about that. 1 year there with moderate success. Didn't make a bowl game though. And Iowa State came calling and wanted to give me their head coach's job. Now, I thought long and hard about it because, hey, Purdue, Big Ten. But in the end, two reasons why I made the switch to Iowa State. For one, Iowa State and Oklahoma State were two teams that I have really been keen to play. Now that Texas and Oklahoma have left the Big 12, I would like to bring one of those teams up to a Big 12 dominance. And also, I couldn't dominate the Big Ten with Purdue the way I probably can Iowa State and Big 12. Now, sure, if I stuck with it for many, many years, I could probably do it. It might not even work with Iowa State, but we're going to have to wait and see. So, anyway, that's why in the end I decided to switch to this save and play Iowa State and record it for YouTube. So, with all that being said, if you look up at the right hand corner, at level 22, I don't know what happened. I play on normal progression. Now that they've upped it to 100 levels max for a head coach or for a coach at all, um, I thought normal. Let's see how long it takes me to get there at normal progression. Normally, I slow down the progression. At least on last year's game, I did. But what happened is between year one and year two, from going from Delaware to Purdue, in the off season, I gained 10 levels in one click of a button. I don't know how. I don't know why. It's a mystery to me, but it happened. So, what I've also done with this coach, let me show you him a little bit. Now, if you watched my last video, you saw that with my original team, Missouri State, I went the tactician route with the plan to go to the motivator route and then eventually do the architect. This time, I wanted to see. I had heard that they've nerfed recruiting, so I wanted to try it out, so I put all my initial points into the recruiter, and I discovered that you can, in the recruiter level here, not the elite, but the normal recruiter tree, you can't choose something that allows you to put more points weekly into a position group. That has been moved to the elite recruiter tree and also, if you see here, at the very, very bottom. So that means for every position group, you have to upgrade that tree or that position 4 times before you can increase the weekly recruiting hours for that position group. So that is going to make recruiting a lot harder and a lot more expensive to get that huge bonus. So what I've done is I just went up to level 3. The I don't use sway at all, so that's why I didn't waste the points on the level 4 for each position group. And by the way, I never invest in kicker and punter. So then my plan here is to take motivator and then eventually go to talent developer. And in motivator here, I don't have too much, but I'm not doing too bad. Um, Try to max these out probably because it's going to take a while before I can unlock talent developer. You have to have 2 players drafted in the first round. Well, that might not take too long. Oh, in the first round, that might take a while. That might take 2, 3 years. Okay, so now you got caught up on the coach. Let me go to the current situation with recruiting. Recruiting is a lot more fun with Iowa State, even though it's not, it's not Georgia, it's not Ohio State, but it's still a lot better than Purdue or Missouri State, that's for sure. I have a 5-star gem on my board, and oddly enough, I am at the moment anyway leading the charge. I'm leading all interested schools. Now, why there are only two other schools chasing after this guy, I do not know. He's a contested specialist archetype, 5 stars, like I said, and a gem. So we're going hard after him. And a few 4 stars I've got on my board, I've deleted a couple because other schools jumped in. They were just crushing me in recruiting. I didn't want to waste the points every week. Here I got a 4-star tight end, a 4-star quarterback. It's going to be a close race here. I might have to end up backing out on that because look at the pipeline tier. I'm at tier 2, and the guys above me, OU and Texas, are at tier 5. So they're if they put the points in, then they're probably going to crush me. But I'm going to see if I can get the jump on them. So anyway, defensive tackle, another wide receiver, cornerback. These are the 4 stars I'm going after. Here are a couple of more 4 stars. This guy's a bust though, but hey, a 4-star bust is still better than a 2-star gem probably, so that's fine. Still going to go after him. I just put him down a little bit on my board. He would go in at quarterback. Here I have another bust at 4-star defensive tackle, but I will eventually put some points into him. And let's just go over just a quick view of my roster. The people I like looking at. Here, my quarterback. Now, I usually run a spread option with a very read option heavy play call system, but this guy's a pocket passer. And if you can see here, he's got 16 points more overall than the QB2. So, what I've done is I haven't edited the plays in my playbook. I use a custom playbook, but I have drastically changed the game plan. So I dialed down all the read option, dialed up a little bit all the pass plays so that he has a chance to show off his arm. Let's take a look at him. Star development, but he's a senior, so that doesn't really matter anyway. Accuracy 93 with all the accuracies in the 90s. Throw power 98. Guy's got a cannon of an arm. Awareness is only 79. Play action is only 80, but I don't call a lot of play action, so that's really not a big deal. Another reason I took a lot of the read option out, not only is because he's slow, but he's just getting banged up because he's getting hit hard all the time. And so what I did, I manually progress all of my players, and I focus on getting these abilities. So here we've got gold on time, proved accuracy when throwing with anticipation. I don't know what that means in game to throw with anticipation, but I put some points into it anyway. So we got silver dot and we have silver step up. Another guy I'm excited about is we have at running back. Actually, we have quite a good. We have probably a. We don't have probably. We have definitely a good running back room. I really like this guy Peppers, Richard sophomore. We'll take a look at his stats, his abilities. It's fast with a speed of 90, acceleration 91. Elusiveness is almost maxed out. When I upgraded him, I put a lot into IQ so that he would get a good ball carrier vision. Now, this guy, he's slippery, tough to bring down. And you can see why here. We got bronze shifty, we have gold 360, and I've seen him do some amazing spins. So that was one of the reasons why I was started enjoying this series a lot, just watching this guy run the ball. Let's see what we got at wide receiver. Here we have a redshirt junior, speed of 93, acceleration of 96. Let's check out his physicals. He has a double dip at bronze, which really doesn't matter much to me because I don't run two cut routes, or I rarely do. I have pretty much simplified the passing game down to one cut routes. So shifty, they haven't upgraded here. Takeoff, yeah, this is the one. I got to have a couple of receivers who have this at silver or higher, so they can get off the line better, and maybe they can make that one cut and get out in the open. So, without any more ado, let's get the next game underway. Okay, we start off on offense. Good try, but he probably waited a little bit too long to get rid of that pass. Coach likes it. Oh, fumble. Good job. Good job. There's some. There's some for the highlight reel. I have the wear and tear settings to on running backs. I have it set to good pass up the seams. I have it set to keep fresh. So you're going to see all three running backs quite often. Number right now, HB3 is in the game. One of the rare occasions where you actually see the quarterback run with the ball. And there's the running back I was talking about earlier. Peppers. I'm thinking about switching this around and only showing um, my team, my highlights when we're on offense. I don't particularly care for defense. I find it fairly boring. But you guys let me know in the comments down below if you want to see defense as well, or if you're fine with just seeing the offense. I really like running that toss play, and it's quite good, as you can see. Having moderate to good success with it every time. And this is just the core of our passing game. Our passing game is, short, quick, uh, basically read option with just through the air though, without running the RPO. I don't trust the AI on RPO. When I played against the AI, they seem to do okay with it, but in college football 25, it was a disaster for the AI to run as my team. So I didn't put it in my playbook this year. Good throw by the quarterback. Gonna miss him next year. But then again, I'm also looking forward to getting some athletes in the quarterback position after this season and running the read option again. Let's show Houston in the red zone. Let's see what we can do against them defensively. Doesn't look like much at the moment. They're threatening to tie the game. Not good for us. Good stop in the backfield. Let's see what our 2-minute offense can accomplish here today. You see that guy? Man, he is so slippery. That's why I really enjoy having him. And he's only a sophomore, so I hope he doesn't transfer out. I hope he sticks it out with us for a couple more years. Good job. Man, when your quarterback is that accurate, you can hit you in stride. Well, I guess it's not so rare that quarterback keeps it. I think that's the third one we've seen so far. I don't know what happened to the halfback too. I might want to check the injury report because I haven't seen him in the game yet. He might be out running pass routes. That's possible. Talk about threading the needle. I wouldn't have made that pass. Oh, I thought he was going to come down with that one. I was duly impressed. Nine 24, they're catching up. We got to get a stop here. Come on, defense. Oh, he's got it. That's something I wish my quarterback would do. I wish he would slide. Good sack. Didn't get fooled by the play action. Six minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the game. There we go. Good job. Great coverage. Number 36. Just got it away. Yeah, he's a lot faster than my quarterback. Other than it's just nice to win a game, it would be great if we could stay in the top 25. We just made it to number 25, and it would be a shame to get knocked back out again. But I knew Houston was going to be a tough game. Not this bad, though. Okay, good penetration, good stop on the run there. Yeah, nothing but grass. So we have to score a touchdown. Field goal's not going to get it done. So we don't have to panic. We have quite a bit of time. Wow. Just got steamrolled there. Come on, you can see the guy coming right in your face. Get the ball out when you see that coming. Come on. You know, these five wide receiver sets, it really aggravates me that there aren't five wide receivers in there. It's usually three wide receivers, a tight end, and a running back. And I went to the formation subs that they were all excited about in the deep dives and the YouTube videos they did. You can't, you can only sub within a position. It means I can put wide receiver 4 in for wide receiver 5 or vice versa or whatever. But I can't say, okay, take the tight end out of this formation and put in a wide receiver, or take out a halfback and put in a wide receiver. You can't do that. And I was really, really disappointed. It also makes me wonder, why do they call those sets five wide receivers if there are only three or at the max four in there? Makes no sense to me. Maybe one of you guys can explain it to me. Okay, guys, they're chewing the clock on us. We got to get business taken care of here. Okay, the defender read that RPO the whole way. Good job of getting up there and getting the stop. They made us burn our first time out, though. Wow, brought a lot of pressure. He still got the pass off. Looked like a dead duck, but it was still caught. That's too bad. Made us burn another timeout. They score a touchdown, game's over, and they score a field goal, and we need 8. We need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. All right, didn't have to use a timeout here. A 2-minute warning saved us. Come on, they're running up the middle. Just send everything. Come on. There you go. And they're going for it. That's even better. Stop them here. The touchdown wins it for us. Yeah. Oh, he dropped it. Excellent. 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 No timeouts, but a minute 16 to go. Let's go. That's not the way to do it. All right, out of bounds. Stop the clock. Good job. And a first down. Oh, oh, oh. That really wasn't necessary. Plenty of time to run an out route or a corner route. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, that's really too bad. We probably should have won that game. Defense just wasn't up to the task today. Okay, let's check out things on the recruiting front. Looks like USC is getting a little bit more points per week than we are, but I think we just upped his points, so we'll have to check that again. We're leading here, but it's going to be close. Same here. Commits are coming up. We'll probably get this commit because we're making just a couple of points more per week than the other two. And their next visit is week 13, so commit's gonna happen way before week 13, regardless of who he chooses. Fine here, close here, especially with a week 7 visit coming up for that guy. Yeah, he's gonna be at our house this week though. Where's the guy? Yeah, that's him. He's gonna be here this week though, so that'll give us a nice boost. So here, OU and Texas are crushing us for this 4-star quarterback. That is a shame, and it's exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. Is this the guy whose points I just upped? I don't remember. Okay, Nebraska's killing us here on the tight end. Though we're still doing fine for the 5-star gem wide receiver. I don't understand why there aren't more people trying to get this guy. I really need to start hard selling him. Playing time is his deal breaker. Let's see if I can figure out what his hard sell would be. Could be that. Yep, I think I found it. Looks like it's primetime player. It's the only one that fits the other two and without a red X on the third. So let's go with that. I want to get this guy so bad. Look, I mean, he's best. He's the third best wide receiver, best player in Illinois, and nationally the 10th best player. I mean, come on, You gotta want the guy like that. Let me show you guys what the transfer situation is here. We've got playing style, five guys in the red on wanting to transfer, all of them defenders. So it's just when you got a bad defense, that's what's going to happen. Here for proximity to home, don't understand why this guy suddenly wants to transfer. Neither his home nor the university has changed location, so that makes no sense to me. But I did hear that EA is looking to tweak the deal breaker situation, so maybe they can fix some of these issues later on. So here we have brand exposure. Oh, Peppers is on that list. That's too bad because I mean he's way over. He's fully fully to the right. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep him until this new year. I can see that already. Here, pro potential. A lot of guys want out for that. So the punter, because of coach prestige, that'll probably change if I have a good year. Here, playing time. A bunch of guys on the bench want to go. So that's what that looks like. So I'll see you guys in the next episode when we take on Colorado, and then we can see how some of these recruiting battles have turned out. Thanks for guys tuning in. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.